Hello my ghosts and ghoulies, and welcome to episode 2 of Cut the Pod. Hope you like the title because it's sticking. For episode 1, I think, if you remember, we were talking about the bunker and how we're moving to it. It's actually James's bunker.
Yeah, that's right.
And this is it here. A lot to move out. This will be a little passion project, but hopefully eventually this will be the place where we continuously do the pods. So as you can see, there's lots of fucking wood, lots of fucking tit and tat. And over here, we've got the main... Fuck off, man. Fuck this. Sorted.
Am I a joke to you?
It's just in case that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Hello, kings and queens, to another episode of the Cut the Pod, the podcast of many names.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, the 5 Lego Ninjas has been reduced to 3. I say now.
You mean 4?
Well, 3 and guest.
Oh, 3 and guest. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, we're literally 5 co-hosts. Doesn't really work so well. But to get back on point, we have a special guest, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, clap it up. Hey, Frazer.
Introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Frazer. I'm not allowed to give my full name. I've been told.
Tell us about yourself. He wasn't ready. He doesn't know.
So before we properly
myself.
begin, I'd like to say a few things. Thank you so much for watching the first episode. I really do appreciate it. Thanks also for being considering the time of like basically our skill level at the moment. I know it's very bare bones, but it's the best we can do, and I really am looking forward to getting better in the future. Like as soon as I hit basically submit onto YouTube and it was up. And hearing everyone's feedback, it did actually like make me really happy. Like happy in a way. Like I laugh a lot, but there's like a different kind of level of happy. Like I was pleased with myself. Yeah, I'm grateful to have such good friends and that kind of thing. But enough of that pussy shit.
Well done.
Are we ready for episode 2? We said we did it. We got to episode 2, and I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we got a guest as well.
And we got our first guest. Honestly, progress is being made.
Progress is being made. We got a different setup. This is actually the bunker.
This is not the bunker yet.
As you saw in the intro, we did some redecorating in like 5 minutes, and this is kind of where we're at. This is not how I'd like at the moment. I'm thinking a bit bigger, and a better mic. Don't you think?
What about the bunker idea that we got downstairs?
Yeah, the bunker idea, it will definitely change. Because as you saw, it was like a little fucking shack. It was, I'm a celebrity. They got better living conditions and more challenges, bro. Like it's absolutely horrible. But like this is going to be our passion project to get it working. What episode do you think would reach when we say it's good to go?
Oh god.
How often are you doing episodes?
Yeah, is it weekly or bi-weekly?
We'll aim bare minimum 2 weeks. But if we feel like today, if we feel like it, we'll maybe just jump in.
That's cool.
Because we don't like. I think we wouldn't do more than 2 a week. Because I know I can't edit that much.
Cool.
It would take us quite some time. It's getting the stuff out and then getting some stuff in, and then.
How many weeks until it's just good enough? Like not finished, but good enough.
Good enough.
I'm happy with a couple of like pull-up chairs. You could just go and have a shitty little coffee table, and I'm like with a couple of spiders hanging from
like camping stools, that fold-out ones.
Huh?
Like the camping stools you get. And just
I'm fine with little camping stools, but like this may be better for now. I don't see like why we would choose that over this if has an empty. Like Jim said, you should probably introduce yourself, Frazer, to be honest, because like we just chucked you on and we've been talking about random stuff.
Go on.
I mean, how much can I say without doxing myself?
Just say like, what are your interests?
None of you introduced yourself.
Oh, they already know us.
Well,
no. Actually, no. I take that back. Yeah. Well, they're going to know us in the future because we're going to be regulars. You're going to be on maybe like once every so often.
Yeah. I think I could do. If you do one at the weekend, I can do that. Because I usually come home.
That'll be 4 co-hosts. We'll try and sort something out because I had to give I hate saying no to friends sometimes, but like I want this thing to be like really solid because like if I let everyone go like yeah this is like we should do this and it turns into this absolute like jumbled mess.
Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like Ross and Gavin really want Ross wanted to be like go on the podcast a lot. Gavin, I don't think Gavin's even seen episode 1. Do you think he's seen it?
Wait, no. I was
in the chat. He's like, it's way too long. I haven't seen it yet. And I'm like, okay, yes, I know it's way too long. Just chill. It's been honest.
We need a highlight reel just for Gavin.
Yeah. I got a really good thumbnail idea for Gavin when he's on for the first time, but I don't know when that will be, which is such a shame.
Are you allowed to say what it is?
Oh no, we'll be spoiling it. Okay. Don't want to spoil anything because I think that's you get a better reaction if you're surprised. It's a good surprise. Huh?
Looking forward to that.
Hold on a second, just double check it. Yeah, it does say rec. My colour blindness, I couldn't see the red.
Okay, so Frazer, because he won't say it, he sounds Aussie, but he is Scottish mostly, right?
Do you even know Frazer? Who do you think you are, Frazer? Tell us your life story without doxing yourself.
Without doxing myself, I was born in Australia and I moved here when I was 3.
Okay, yeah.
And that's
the beautiful sunny California.
Sunny California.
Yeah, I moved to California when I was 3.
Yeah.
Man, California's actually great, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. I've never been.
It's colder than expected.
Oh shit! I mean,
I'll censor that. Go again.
It's great here.
I know I shouldn't like tell myself to edit in the future because I'm giving myself more work to do. But I'm just gonna blank out what you said and dub you with my own voice, saying, "Wow, I am James. I really like California."
So what about that bit? Are you going to edit out this bit?
Oh shit off. It's just paradoxes, I think.
You have to edit out this. We're not editing out this.
It's one long beep. Just beep.
I'll talk for everyone. And we're back.
Everyone is dubbed out. It's just you.
It's
your
just
voice like 4 times.
God. So today's a bit of a chaotic episode.
You spent like 4 hours doing the voice lines. Like in post.
Just voice lines for everyone. I'll do impressions for you all. Today's a bit of a more chaotic episode because we've taken the feedback back from one person because the rest wasn't really feedback. I mean,
not really constructive criticism.
Yeah,
just.
I mean, even what Ewan said, his feedback wasn't good. He said the first hour was shit.
I like how we know all of our viewers on a first name basis.
I know.
We're gonna keep it that way.
We could have 2. We don't know.
Remember
we went
we could have 2. There's 2 people that have subs that we don't know of. That we don't know.
There's a possibility.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
bots. Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
no one would be botting.
The bots. Oh, actually, no. Frazer, I'm promoting you to head of promotion because you're away from beautiful sunny California.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need you to hack printers, do the whole subscribe to PewDiePie thing, but for us, we need. I mean, end of the year, how many subs do you think we could have?
Well, if we do like mad stuff like that, printing out stuff and then hanging them up, that would spread.
Yeah. So
subscribe to. Cut the pod. Watch both our episodes.
I hope you also like the new channel name. I had to think of one on the spot, even though the entire episode of the first one was like deciding one. I think it's pretty solid.
It's a solid, yeah. It is pretty solid, yeah.
I like it. So yeah, chaotic episode. These 2 don't have topics. You saw everyone, don't you?
I've got one that I could probably talk about, and one that I probably can't talk about.
Okay. Ominous.
Oh shit! You should have set a timer.
It
makes a beep for the first time.
I mean, I started a few minutes after we started, so we got 7 minutes and 23 seconds since we started. Plus.
Well, I think I made a noise the first time, so we'll just go from there. So yeah, Do you want to do one of my topics first? Do you want to go with one of yours, Frazer?
We can go with one of your topics.
Right.
Yeah,
mine's fucking mad. I don't know what I'm thinking at the time.
No.
I actually have a role play.
A role play?
One of them.
Oh, so we do that as well. Yeah.
There's one when the camera goes off, I might get a bit of paper because I don't know what I was thinking of this morning, because some of my best ideas I get in the morning because my brain's like slowly waking up and it's like, man, this is so stupid even for us. Let's just go for it.
At night, like real late at night, I suddenly get like real good ideas,
Exactly.
and then I write them down and I forget. And I wake up and I look at what I've written down and I go, holy shit, who did this? This is great.
I think actually no, the roleplay would probably be better later on. If we just get your topic, it's a story time for this one. Story
Are you
time.
talking about school hijinks? Is that the
High school? Yeah, that's a good way to
there's a few,
to
isn't
talk
there?
about yourself actually,
There's a
about what
few.
you were up to in school. Like everything chaotic you did, you chaotic evil.
Yeah, Frazer
You
here
son of a bitch, you chaotic, I can't speak. You chaotic evil, you, come on.
chaotic evil?
Frazer is
I would
a bit of a
definitely say
computer
chaotic
genius.
I would definitely say chaotic neutral rather than chaotic evil.
Okay.
Neutral, eh?
So like some of the stuff, feel free to jump in if you want, or you can tell the story. You want me to just go through some stuff?
Okay. Which one should I do first?
Just, I think start with some small things you've done, and then build up to the main one. Because I think this might be the craziest story we have.
Yeah, that's maybe.
I'm not gonna lie,
one
this
of
is-
the
I
best.
don't think
This
we know
is-
what we all have now.
This
I don't know which one you're talking about.
trigger warning. This is Fraser's the most controversial person we'll ever have.
Oh
on this
yeah,
cast.
definitely, yeah.
This man, he's a thing of its own. You ready, Fraser? Go on, Fraser. Do you want us to clap you in?
I don't know where to start other than just going in with like one of the with like the oh shit, okay, yeah, computing. In computing class,
There we go.
I found a way of remotely shutting down any computer in the school. So
I don't even know about this.
that's because none of you did computing. Everyone in computing knew exactly what it was. So what you would do is you go into command prompt. You know command prompt, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys computer.
No,
And
not
is it
really.
like type shutdown or something?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. So command prompt was actually blocked completely on the school. Like
Okay.
I tried to do stuff to access it, but it was completely like gone. I would have to go and do like proper hackeroonies in order to get it up and run, because it was completely disabled. It wasn't just restricted; it was completely could not launch it. So, but there was another program called PowerShell, which was basically command prompt, but even more powerful and even more dangerous. And earlier on, like in like S2 or S3, if that doesn't give away where we are.
I think it's what the Americans say. It's second year.
Grade 4. I don't know.
No, that's fucking like. I was in grade school.
Middle school?
Yeah. Just say.
When I was in high
beginning.
school, near the beginning of high school, my third year into high school, perhaps, or second, I don't know.
Maybe.
Command prompt wasn't disabled, so you could go on and you could like do all that stuff, and I could burp.
Go on.
Edit that out, it's fine.
No, I'm keeping it in. Just go on.
You could go on and you could type this command and you could shut down a computer, but you needed to know like the name of the computer, and there was a way of getting that up. So you would type net view and it would give you a list of every single computer connected to the school network, which is a big list, and you could give that with it. It would
Every single computer.
it would give you the name, every single computer, even like teachers.
How big was the list then?
this as well.
It was a big list. Alright.
Ooh.
So there were two columns, two important columns. There was the name of the computer, which was just like a string of letters, didn't really mean anything. And then there was a remark. I don't know why it was called remark, but it was name and then remark. And the remark would be something like RM049-01.
Okay.
Room 49, computer 1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there were some computers that had like RM49-T.
Okay.
I never touch those computers. I never touch the tea computers.
Was it traceable back to you?
I don't want to get fucking crucified.
Do you think you could have?
He's done
I'll get to that.
Yeah.
I cover my tracks. So, command prompt got disabled. I think some other year above us might have actually started doing that, because I heard that it was a thing around. Like, it was a thing happening before.
Yeah.
There was a prequel event to this, which I found out later. So later on, in 5th year of high school. Yeah, that sounds about right. 4th or 5th year of high school, I found that you could do the same thing with PowerShell. Now, I didn't know you can access PowerShell. I assumed it would be disabled, but there's some people in my computing class who could open it up and then just type in beep and then like a number, and it would just make a really high-pitched beep noise for however long you set it for. That's all they could do with it. But I found you could do the same commands in command prompt that you could do the same things in PowerShell, basically. So I did the exact same process, net view, find a specific computer I'm looking for, because all the computers in each room had a sticker on them that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And also they went in a predictable pattern, so if you're on computer 1 and you know that it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, you can look over there to the other side of the classroom and you can count and just go 50, not 50, not 50, 15. And then you could find out the list and shut it down. And you could shut down multiple as well. Like, I did 3 in a row once, just to show that it could be done.
What was the max you could do?
I don't know, but I
Probably
heard that.
Could you literally done like the thing from Watch Dogs, where you just press a button and the entire system goes down?
I don't know how many you could do, but I heard that someone in their 6th year of high school, because we're not in any sort of like, we're in America, and they use a different...
Beautiful sunny California.
Yes.
Yeah, someone in their 6th year of high school shut down an entire class. So yeah, I don't know how many you can do. Presumably, you could write a program that would add every single thing on that, and that would be fun.
Any aspiring hackers? You've heard the story. Now you can probably follow through.
You still probably need to go in detail.
You type in shutdown space -I, and then it brings up a GUI, and it's super simple to follow.
This is only if command prompt is available on
Or
your school
PowerShell.
computer. Or PowerShell, yeah.
Thank you, Billy. Yeah, give me a shit.
Give it a try.
What about the eggs? If you know what I mean by saying the eggs.
The eggs.
Who doesn't know what
I'm not done with that first one. So,
go on.
my computing teacher.
Just say his name.
He didn't come in. I'm not gonna say his name.
Alright.
He didn't come in for like a week or 2 weeks or something, or maybe 3. I don't know. And just a few days before that, I found out how to do this, and I was just sort of like messing around, basically cyberbullying like individual kids, just cyberbullying children in class, and just like repeatedly shutting down the computer. They couldn't get any work done.
You start a Word document.
Like a double period. It would be like 100 minutes, right? Like 2 periods.
What kind of shit did you say?
And then, no, I meant just like shutting down the computer. So they couldn't do any work.
Okay.
That's what I meant,
What?
cyberbullying.
When I hear cyberbullying, I think like picking on their appearances.
But I could just keep spamming this command on this one person's computer and they didn't get anything done. And then they would change computer because I thought there was a problem with that. And then that would start to have a problem. And then as soon as the teacher comes over, I just stop and go back to my work.
Bruh.
Go on, Frazer.
That's good.
So when my computing teacher left, I decided to share this knowledge with one person. I think it might have been Ian.
Oh god.
And then basically, like the next day, everyone in the entire class knew how to do it.
Yeah, because I remember like everyone bringing it up and they're like bringing up the PowerShell stuff on their computer and that, and like, what are you doing?
And then your
Frazer
computer
told
shuts
us
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you started.
So it was basically an all-out war because the computer teacher wasn't there. We had another teacher in there who was completely like inept
Yeah.
and just didn't see that the entire class's computers were just like shutting down.
If you could just do multiple, wouldn't someone would just need it? Whoever logs on first like, controls the room.
There is one counter to it.
Oh yeah.
That is to unplug your Ethernet cable, because then you're completely disconnected from the network. It can't see you, but you can't save your work or go online. So if you want to do work,
You need to
Open up.
Yeah.
go into your folder, open up the page, get the Chrome tab, open up, see the website you need, unplug, now you're safe. Then when you gotta save, you gotta plug it back in, Control S, take it back out. That's it. When you plug it in, you're vulnerable. So that was that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a teacher coming in saying that like this needs to stop. We think it came from this. We think this incident, this school-wide incident, because these people will go into different classes and then tell their classes, and they would tell other people.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And they came into our class. Like a teacher came into our class and said, "This needs to stop. This thing has reared its ugly head again." That's exactly what he said. So I think it's happened before. Also, it was never mind. So the egg.
Yeah, go on, tell about
The
the
egg
egg.
thing.
Don't know without,
Can we show the picture?
No. No.
Sure.
Yes.
Could you-
Oh, the egg. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Could you try?
No, I'm taking no risks.
I mean, you could reverse
Yeah.
image search, and that's like
Yeah, that probably would be pretty easy.
you copy and paste it into tineye.com, and it brings up his picture, and then hey, that's like the school.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
there's a head teacher at our high school who no one liked.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad. Like
He wasn't good.
He didn't do
I
anything
thought
wrong.
He didn't do anything right.
I prefer the old one.
Really?
Was it no?
Yeah,
But did
she was chill.
no? But didn't they both ban snowball fighting? Or was it only the new one?
No, that was the new one.
Only the new one.
Oh yeah,
Pretty sure
he
got
did do that.
domed in the head by a
Yeah,
snowball,
he
that's right.
got domed.
Speaking of his dome,
Yeah.
like a bowling ball.
Yeah, very shiny.
Like an egg.
Well
you would
waxed.
say. So, yeah, I acquired a copy of Adobe Photoshop, and I decided to like basically just practice and try to make some stuff. First thing I made was like a lizard with 3 eyes. That's like my profile picture on.
Skoda
on-
Komodo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Skoda Komodo is a reference to Father Ted, by the way. You know,
To
TV
what?
Father Ted. It's a TV
Oh,
show.
Father Ted.
Yeah.
Really?
Father Skoda Komodo.
Okay.
It's when Mrs. Doyle's trying to guess the name of like
Father
some
Ted's
priest.
actually classy.
Yeah.
I remember like cry laughing at that show.
Anywho. Like the second thing I made was our head teacher as an egg, and this was like flawless.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it was
oh, yeah.
great.
Perfectly
Beautiful.
superimposed his face onto an egg, and like like a shiny reflection and everything, like light glare. It looked great. So then, that was sort of shared around digitally.
Yeah, they were just like small, like just literal egg-shaped pictures of our head teacher.
But
So-
that wasn't enough. It needed to be
Yeah.
more real. Couldn't think of a cool sounding word. More real. It needed to be better. So what I did is when rummaging around in my house, I found like in some office supply stuff, I found like a bunch of sticker paper, like hundreds of sheets of sticker paper, and each one had 16 stickers, each about, trying to go for the camera, about that
Yeah.
big, that sort of rectangle,
Mm-hmm.
maybe a little bit larger, I don't know. And what I did is I took that picture of the head teacher and then printed. The first day I printed about like 50, and that was on a Thursday. About 50 of these. I on sticker paper brought them in, and then just distributed them out. Gave people, just random people, these
Yeah.
stickers.
Just give them a bundle.
And then the second day, I made 150.
And then the second day, God created
150 stickers of eggs. And then, I came to school like locked and loaded with these fucking stickers.
What a
and then
fucking
just
careful choice of words there, mate.
I couldn't think of a better
No,
analogy.
go on.
Go on.
Yeah, stacked with stickers, and then just like gave them out to as many people as I could, and just give like some kid in like his second year or like some first year, just like his 10, his 20. just to completely distance myself.
The entire school was like,
Yeah.
you couldn't go around a corner without seeing at least one. It was actually
So
quite
a lot of people just stuck into walls and doors, and that they got taken down pretty quickly. The stickers, not the people. Just teachers, like the head teacher just garroted. Yeah, the stickers got taken down. I don't know if they got taken down by other people who wanted their own sticker, or teachers who were. Actually, the teachers found it quite funny.
They did,
The teachers found it funny.
Yeah, but I'm assuming our head teacher wouldn't have.
No, he didn't.
He
find it
probably
very
wouldn't.
funny.
No.
The deputies didn't find it very funny.
Yeah.
But the regular teachers did. So a lot of people just put them in obvious places, but I instructed like some of my friends. It would have been like Robbie, Charlie, the people I was sort of. I wasn't in like any of your classes, so it would have been like people I was in classes with. So it was like Robbie, Charlie, other people I don't know.
Yeah.
And we're trying to put them in places with like a delayed reaction. So in a textbook, or just like in a dictionary that you put in a case, someone's going to find it eventually.
Yeah.
Could be like the next year someone finds it, but they're just going to be going through it, bang, egg. In the disk drive of a computer, inside computers, you can pop them open.
That's a good time for the episode. Bam, egg.
Inside computers, you can pop open the computer, put a sticker in there. Other places, just inside places that won't be open for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. Including my maths textbook. Like the moment before I handed it back, I just opened up, gave it. So there's some guy doing like maths the next year. It was quite late on, and it was quite far back in the textbook, so it would have been late on in the year that someone would have found it. Yeah, delayed reaction, exactly what I'm going for. Also just outside, like near like the shop, there was one on a lamppost. There's one on a lamppost that got shared on digitally quite a lot. No real repercussions from that, which is pretty cool.
It's a change from the other story.
Yeah, you did well.
Which
with
is
that
a
one.
good segue into
Speaking of segues,
Frazer's grand finale, your magnum opus.
I prefer the stickers, but I think that what the other incident,
The incident,
as some of the teachers called it,
where you got caught.
yes.
Can I just say, it revolves around someone's folder, Gavin, who was supposed to be. You've been on more episodes than Gavin.
Yeah.
Gavin, you silly.
If you knew Gavin, it was just the right choice.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, he was the only one who leaked his password.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say.
No, I swear he told everyone his password.
Yeah.
Everyone
He
knew
told
his
I knew it
password.
from other people because they told me.
How did people find out?
I'm pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure he
How did you
actually
find
said to
out?
me like,
People.
everyone knows my password, and he just told me it. So
Right.
Man, I'm not genius. Just genius.
I think
Yes.
that's one of them, password. Okay. Yeah, so people will go onto his account and then just goof
Yeah.
around.
yeah.
That would basically, they would just go, oh yeah, you can log on to Gavin's account, here's his password. And then, oh look, here's his folder with all of his like work and stuff, goofing around, and then like make some folders called like Gavin, your tool, cutting blow. Make some folders with like names.
Very inappropriate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So-
Yeah, let's moving on from that.
We're bigger than this now.
It's not about the content, but
It was the name. I think it was the name.
It
It
was-
was the big thing.
I- no, no, no.
did
Frazer,
do
it
a lot.
was.
The
It
name did
was.
a lot, but it was.
I mean, it was taking up so much goddamn space, right?
That's how they found
And
it.
it's
That's
just the
the
fact
thing.
that all
Yeah,
that's
the
the thing that's more impressive is the sheer
Okay,
quantity.
well, that's what was
The
impressive.
sheer
But
quantity.
what made it so deadly
It was
was the name.
Okay,
Which
yeah.
we won't go into. So yeah, basically open up a folder and then I just went, oh, Control A, Control C, Control V, select everything, copy, paste.
The print Dropbox. I still can't. You copy and paste it.
I don't know why you find that so funny, because that was like tiny.
I know, it's the name.
like-
It's the name of the print drop box. You just copy and paste it again and again.
Yeah, the entire print Dropbox in his folder like 6 times. It was more than 6.
It's multiplying every folder.
It got to the point where it was taking such a big amount of space. Teachers began to notice.
Yeah.
It was hard for them not to notice because there was so much space. There was no.
Was that the case?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
dude,
case.
that's
yeah, that's how.
okay.
They,
That's
yeah.
how they found out. Yeah.
It took so much space. It took
They
what,
were
like
like-
an hour to copy and
Each
paste.
day,
the
each
whole
day after
files?
you began, like there was like a little bar you could see like how much space there was.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
system.
Oh yeah, this was more. This was more.
And there was like almost like that much left. So we were like, what the fuck is going on? But so what's different then? Because you had a little surprise face when we said that's how we thought it went down.
Well, it was actually a lot stupider than that.
Really?
You know Sanger.dk?
No.
Sanger.dk?
No, what is
Okay.
this?
Can you like jump on an internet browser on that whilst it's recording?
Or can we do it
Yeah,
afterwards?
do you want me to do it on my phone?
Yeah, do it on your
What
phone.
is
I
it?
don't know if it'll run on the phone. It's literally just a GIF.
Sander.d.
Is that the pug one?
Sanger.dk. It is the pug one.
Yeah, the pug's just licking.
Just a pug licking the
It's
screen.
licking the glass.
It's
or
just a
the
looping
screen.
GIF of a pug
Okay.
licking the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Wait, what's
yeah,
that
I
got
don't
to
know if
do
you
with
can
it?
see that, but it's just a pug.
It's literally.
I will-
I'll put it up in edit. I'll put it up in
Yes.
the edit.
So, I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Actually,
Just put it on the screen.
that's how all of this happened. I just went, oh fuck it, this would be funny. So I left it like Control V, Control V, Control V.
Oh, you
Pasting,
copy and pasted the
pasting,
video,
pasting.
or the.
No, just pasting like everything into everything
Okay.
else.
Yeah.
And it's like quite a while, so there'll be quite a long time for it to go. And I just went, hey, let's just put a funny dog up on the
Funny
screen whilst this is going, and then I'll leave. Because it's not on my account, they can't trace it back to me.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
How?
Because this computer,
Oh yeah, wait, because like.
there's the technician's lab, den, where they sleep presumably. I don't know what
Live.
they do most of the
Yeah.
time. Deal with my shit.
It just hit me. I think this is
There's-
what actually happened. Like at
There's
the
the
end. Yeah.
technician's lab there. There's the door for that, and then there's the computer I used right here. And they can look out the window in the door and just see like this pug, and they go, "Oh, that looks a little odd." And then they go over, and then they look, and they just see like 30,000 items copying.
Yeah, because then like they were like, okay, this is on Gavin's account. They
Yeah.
talked to Gavin, and then Gavin just grasped.
Oh,
everyone, and
yeah.
that's what happened.
I guess he didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Oh, he had to.
the
what is
names of the folders were so bad.
Yeah.
I do not blame. Like I know, like
Yeah,
the
when-
grasses get slashes.
Yeah.
No snitching and
When we
block
were-
him in the back of the head. Nah. We do not blame Gavin for this.
He
You
could
were-
no. He could not have taken.
I don't know why
it
this went through you. I mean, okay, we were incredibly edgy at like S4, was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
S4 was like my peak edginess, everyone's peak edginess, I think. We've calmed down now a million
Yeah, right.
times, so it's almost so.
Mistakes
I'm
were made.
actually so shocked.
Yeah, it's
we
actually like.
found it funny, to be honest.
Yeah, because we were younger, we actually found it quite funny. But
It
obviously
really
all
is.
the
Now
teachers-
it's like, okay, this is actually like pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, we understand the value of it a bit more, but it's
Yeah.
still hilarious.
And then yeah, so it was so bad to the point where we don't blame Gavin, and then Gavin, he snitched on. He got a deal from the police, and then he got caught red-handed.
Wait, police.
I said police as a joke.
Oh, right.
And then you were left waiting in a place for like 3 hours.
Damn,
after
I was in like solitary confinement for it was more than 3 hours.
Can we do
It's
that?
more-
They got me in like 9 o'clock, and then I came out at like 3.
Did you have your phone?
Nah,
What did you do? What did you do?
What did you do?
it's just interrogation.
Did you just? Did you go room?
Just fucking interrogation.
Survive.
It was like interrogation, solitary. They'd bring me out of this locked room. I'm not entirely sure how the because it was locked from the outside. Right? Like I don't know how that goes with like
That is
fire
that,
code.
yeah, it's not legal.
Is what I did legal?
No.
You know what?
Oh, God,
I'm willing.
no, it
No,
can't.
that isn't. That,
Yeah, because you're actually innocent. It's just actually nowadays.
the folder's had a bad name, but there was no actual.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
There's no. Yeah.
I'm thinking about fire code.
Well, that's true.
If there's a
actually.
fire, I'm
He's
fucked.
trapped.
Oh yeah.
That's.
There's many iffy parts of the whole situation.
Still, locked in this little like room with nothing. They took my bag off me. They took my phone off me. Everything was gone. And then it would just be like, I'm in this room for an hour, and I get taken out for half an hour of interrogation, then put back in, and this would just cycle for 6 hours.
Yeah.
That was fun.
What did they ask you?
What didn't they ask me?
We can't there's gonna be stuff about the name of the folder, basically, isn't it?
They let me out eventually. And I just went back to class because what am I gonna do? Walk home? Just walks like 6 miles home. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I still have to wait for the bus, so I just went back to class. And on the way back, walking through a corridor, and I see through a window into a class, I see Martin, and we lock eyes, and I just see I can't hear what he's saying, but I just see him go. Just go, it's Frazer. Just like pointing to someone, like pointing to me, and then looking at someone else, going, it's Frazer. I don't know what the fuck to do. I just keep walking, go back to class, and just act like nothing happened, and like no one says anything. Like I go back and I sit back down like next to you, who was kind of like he knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
Just don't say anything. No one says anything. I got.
What do you say, Frazer?
What do you say?
What do you say?
People are like, Frazer, what have you done this time?
The punishment was a week detention, and like.
What is detention? Is that just
I
staying
don't
in
fucking
at
know.
lunchtime?
I got given detention. I never went.
Yeah.
Because nobody ever
There's
went.
no system in place
Like,
to
you just-
keep you in detention.
Yeah, I think you're meant to
Well,
literally
they
just sit
lock
in
me
a room
up.
at break or lunchtime.
Yeah,
And
just
have
take
your
it. It's
lunch
just,
in
Yeah,
that
it's
room.
break or lunchtime.
Yeah.
You can spend half an hour, like you can spend 35 minutes in detention, or you can spend 15 minutes in detention,
Yeah.
and they still count for a day of detention. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Anyway, on Monday I went like, oh, okay, first day of detention.
Fuck. Yeah.
We back.
We're back.
We'll play
Just
5
have
minutes
the
because it's
wheelie right
it's
back
okay.
screen.
7 minutes maybe. It's not too bad. Set a timer. What? Sorry, what were we?
Detention.
Yeah, I went like on Monday for my first day of detention, and I was told to go to this room, and it was locked, so I just hung around outside during break, and like no one was there, so I just left, and that was just I just decided, oh okay, well, if I can miss one day, fuck it, and then just never went.
So they eventually.
Punishment is punishment. Detention is a complete fucking joke in that school. There's no
Yeah,
system
it
in place
really
to like
Because
make sure you're actually there.
if you had
No
detention, you would normally they'd normally let you go to the lunch line and get like some food or something. But the lunch line was always so big that it would take like 10 to 20 minutes to actually get something.
Yeah.
So by the time you actually get food and go into detention, the detention's over. So it wasn't that bad. And there was barely even a teacher in there. Pretty sure the teacher was always like walking in and out of class because it was also their break.
Yeah.
So most of the time you could literally just play on your phone for detention. So
You got detention? Did you say?
Yeah, I can't remember what for.
Did you say?
I've had detention, but I can't remember what for either. I think it was like I forgot my. I don't know.
Great.
Something stupid. Yeah, I don't know.
I remember I got banned from the library because I told someone to fuck off. That's another thing. Been sent out a few times. That's about it, really. I told you guys the stories about me getting sent to the head teacher's office. Remember? Do you remember? A few
Refresh.
times. Was it a long time ago? I used to live in. Well, I still live there. I still live in beautiful sunny California, but a different part of California. And in
In elementary school.
In elementary school, yes, grade 1.
Yeah.
I basically I went to the toilets, went to the cubicles, locked 3 doors, slid underneath every single one, and no one could use the cubicles. Fun classic.
Yeah.
Another time was putting permanent marker on someone's school jumper. Then they told the teacher, and the teacher sent me to the head teachers, and my mum had to pay for that person's new jumper. Well, it wasn't fun. The other one was I was gonna play fight with someone. I was gonna play fight. Oh, I'm gonna hit you, lol. Ha 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 ha. Nothing really happened. But they actually thought I was gonna hurt someone, so I got sent to the head teachers for that. And the other one was making fun of someone who had anger management issues. And because of that, I didn't know anger management was an actual thing at that age. I was like, "What do you mean?" or whatever. And I made fun of him, and he was going to fight me. And so I got sent to the head teacher's office.
What did they expect? You're like 6.
Yeah, no,
They
I was
expect you to
6.
have.
I was like maybe 10.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
okay.
being
They
taught
expect you to
that
have
you
like a
wouldn't know.
comprehensive
I didn't
knowledge
know.
of like other people's mental problems. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys go sent to the head teacher's
Well,
office?
what I was going to say is that permanent marker story reminded me something from high school. Remember, everybody used to pick berries off of bushes
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
throw them at you, and they would stain on your
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
But,
Like
they-
stain,
did they ever get
or-
caught? Yeah, I think they actually did stain. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
maybe,
probably.
maybe I'm wrong, but
I dodged some bullets then.
Yeah,
Well, that was
What were they
lunchtime was a war zone.
Yeah.
it really was.
The ginger nuts was a
They
whole.
were like
Ginger
bullets.
There was actually
yeah.
the Third World War right there.
It was.
Alright.
Nah, people were deadly with those.
The
They
thing
got
with ginger
burst
nuts,
and
the
everything.
thing with ginger nuts, when someone gets like a good throw and it hits a wall, it leaves like a mark, so it's like a bullet hole on a wall. So it's like a legit war zone. There's just like
Yeah.
marks on these walls.
Then the teacher got angry after she did the whole African starving children thing.
Okay.
Oh, that's yeah.
Mom, if you're watching this, you were like the American sniper, dude. You were literally like the weird thing is he had such a casual walk, and then he'd spot someone that was called ray tracing on a sniper. Like see someone, and he had like a fucking like a Harry Potter wand flick. He was like. Blink, hit your head, like rock gone.
Nah,
It was
it's
from
not
my
hitting
hip
you,
too.
that's-
Yeah, it was like it was like
You'd just be like
it was like-
walking.
no, it was even more smooth than that. It was actually so creepy.
Yeah, just casually kind of like swaggery walking, sees someone and shoots from the hip.
Punch someone in-
Whilst chewing one at the same time. It's like the equivalent of smoking a cigarette when you're about to snipe someone.
Just like curves through the air like a perfect trajectory.
You
Hits
don't know
someone.
where they're going.
Yeah.
You can't dodge them.
I swear, like half my reflexes are from like lunch. Like honestly, like
I got my
I'm
training from high school.
like boxers don't have the fucking dodging skills I do at this
always
point.
need
I'm
to
like
be alert because you never knew if anything was coming to you.
Oh yeah.
Like, you
strobes.
always
That was
have
a
to
fun
just-
one. Wasn't as dangerous.
Wasn't as dangerous,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
still.
that was like
fucking crisp
that-
ginger nuts. Fucking
Still
crisp.
tongues.
strobes were like Nerf darts.
Even if you had like the school trousers on, it still hate you.
You know Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lost like skin. Actually started bleeding because he got hit right there in the bridge of the nose. There was actually blood.
Oh my
Remember?
From a fucking ginger nut, from a fucking biscuit.
Biscuit.
Oh yeah.
From a fucking biscuit that hit him in the face.
He was actually, he walked up, he was completely full of blood.
Yeah, like Declan
That was
got hit by a
weird.
rock.
Yeah, it's
That
quite,
was
it's quite
horrible,
a
dude.
little bit worse than a biscuit.
A little bit worse than a biscuit.
I think we owe someone an apology. I think we owe Gavin an apology for all the times we harassed him at break-ups. You do, actually, I don't.
Wait, what?
I don't.
You know, sneaking up on him, slapping a bit of ham on his face.
I mean, I did that to everyone.
No, I only remember Gavin, dude. I only remember Gavin.
This is fine.
Just
No, but
easier
it's
to
to
see.
the Scotland thingy as well.
Well, I can't say it.
That's just
I didn't
comedy.
Yeah, Scotland. Look, you can say the book.
Oh yeah.
I did it to Callum when he said he was a vegan because Callum's always saying
Callum's a
I don't
special
understand.
boy.
he's always
I
saying
never
stuff
understood.
and you know it's bullshit.
You said that.
Yeah, I said I never understood. Well, didn't he say he was Jewish? And then it turns out he
Oh,
wasn't.
he was a liar and a fucking
He literally
fraud.
made up a story for the entire school saying that he was circumcised just to then for it to come out that he was lying. Like, what?
And he said that he was.
He was more of a liar than Abdul, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
That is actually
Honestly.
saying something.
It's an accomplishment, actually.
I mean,
Hats off. Hats off. Like, Well, let's go over. Like, his cat died, didn't.
Oh shit!
Yeah, his cat died, didn't.
he said he said that he had sex with a girl, and then he said he was gay. And
Yeah,
then
he was gay. Actually, no.
Or,
We
I don't know
don't,
which-
we
I don't
don't
know
know if he
order
was
around
figuring
it goes.
stuff out though. Oh, unless do you think he was just lying? Do you think he was?
I
Just
mean,
lying?
obviously he was lying.
I mean, yeah.
He said he took needles to actually for like growing.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was
he
true.
took steroids. He took steroids.
And then Sinky said he injected them into his dick. Which
that
is
was
like,
a lie.
Sinky, oh my
Sinky.
god.
He's a
He
fucking
was
specimen.
great. In English,
As much
he
as
used
the
to
bullshit
piss
that
off-
he, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the memories from just high
Oh,
school
you're
were
just gonna
so
shit on-
good.
I'm just
As
gonna
much
shit
as the
on everyone
bullshit
from high
as
school.
he was,
Is that-
he was actually a good. It was a good laugh.
Yeah. Okay, so the teacher, so in our English class, she used to sit beside me, and there was someone called Jack at the back. You know, Jack Ratboy.
Oh yeah.
He used to sit at the back. They used to just because our table. Oh my fucking god! Our
Good.
table was like right in front of the teacher's desk, and the teacher was there. It was English teacher. I don't know. You maybe didn't have her. She was quite young. She was alright.
Yeah. I think I
But
know.
yeah, they were literally just shout abuse at each other from the class. Nobody would really care at all, and they just like throw stuff at each other and stuff. And one time, the teacher had like it was like a candle with like Orbeez in it, but it had like a scent.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sinky got them, took all the Orbeez out, and started throwing them everywhere.
Do you remember? I don't know who. I remember you told me the story, but it was like I don't know who said it to you, but it was like there was I think it was like a history teacher or English teacher, and I think Sinky said, "Oh, if you don't think she thought you're gay," I just remember that.
He used to just do some random stuff. It was like because obviously if a teacher would bend over on a desk or fucking asses in your face, Sinky just fucking almost touch you.
Oh. Legend. Imagine if they got in the cast. They'd probably steal my laptop or something. It's like oh, good session, guys. I'm like, where the fuck? Where's my fucking laptop? Right.
The tripod's gone. It's just bricks.
Yeah, it's just bricks. Literally nothing's left. So you set time for the.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Do you guys want to move on to one of my topics now? 'Cause
Yeah,
that
go.
was really good. I'm happy with
Yeah,
that.
What's the length of the podcast going to be? 'Cause we're at
We aim
45
for an
minutes.
hour,
Right.
and if we want to go over, we go over.
Cool.
I don't want it to go to 2 hours because that's way too much thing to look at for me.
Alright.
We're at around 50 minutes.
I feel like there's more stuff to talk about from school, to be honest.
We can save those for later episodes because we don't want to use everything up. We can't use everything up in an episode.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
So, you guys want to do the role play?
I don't know.
So
What
the
is
role
this, a
play,
choice?
yeah. So the role play, right? Don't say you're doing things because that's how I did it.
Okay, yeah, that's what you
just,
did, like.
just get into character.
Alright,
So the
okay.
role play. Oh shit! One of my fucking buttons is undone on my jeans. Ignore
Jesus.
that. Just pull my t-shirt. Zoom in on my crotch. So the role play is there's a hostage situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone's the hostage, someone's, I don't know, like the terrorist or whatever you want to call them. We've got the police, we've got the head of police, and we've got the negotiator. So who wants to play?
It's better be good.
I'll be the hostage.
Plays the hostage. I'll be the terrorist. You guys can choose who wants to be the negotiator.
Well, who's
What was
the
the other-
fourth
what was
one
the other
then?
Who's like the head of police or something.
One's the head of police, one's a negotiator.
Well, I had to come up with another one.
Okay, I got negotiator.
Alright, police.
All right. So the thing about this role play is that I have a list of demands, and you can only give me a packet of jelly beans. That's the only thing you can give me.
Okay. I can work with this.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
It's doable. I can do this.
Okay.
Help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help this.
Shut up! All right. I want it. Then okay, you come in your car. Okay, make it nice. It's like I want to speak to the police. I want to speak to the police.
Okay, police,
Please
that's
give him
you.
anything.
Stop looking at the camera. Shut up!
Go on.
You're a fucking ninja. You're
Give him the megaphone. Give him the megaphone.
I'm
Give him the
taking
megaphone.
Right, yeah, here's a megaphone. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Chief. Go on, Chief.
I will
Say something. Say it.
What do I pay you for? This
Fuck.
is yours.
Give me the megaphone.
What does he want?
Alright, what are your demands?
I want to speak to the police.
You're the representative of the.
I will kill this man! I will kill him! I will kill him!
What is your job? You talk.
If I do not speak to someone in the next 5 minutes, I will kill this man!
I'm gonna end up
Stop
taking
the
a
shit out.
hostage in a second, like I swear. Alright, okay. I'm the negotiator, okay?
What is your name?
Robbie. My name is Robbie. What's yours?
That's none of your concern.
Speak to
I want
me.
a really fast car, I want $20 million, and I want a helicopter.
Okay, right. That one sounds cool, but
It is cool, it is really cool.
alright. So I can't give you those, but I got the next best thing. Alright, I got jelly beans. You have those where you're from? You ever had jelly beans?
I'm gonna die.
Good, right.
What?
Jelly beans.
He's got a gun to my head, and you're
Jelly what? So, Sarah, let me have complete understanding of what you're saying right now.
Okay, so you want a car? You want a helicopter? You want
$20 million.
Okay, right, yeah. Alright, jelly beans are better than all of those. Okay, $20 million can't buy these. Alright, it's better than a car, better than a helicopter. Can do all those things, but more.
Just
okay.
I pass the megaphone to the head of police, or I will kill this man. Are you kidding me?
Do I have
Jelly
to?
beans.
Do I have
20 million pesos.
special? The
20
special.
million. Have the
Okay, right, megaphone.
Is this the head of police?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you hear my demands?
No.
Oh shit. I want $20 million. My voice is just changing all the time. I want a really fast car, and they want a helicopter.
Okay, you need to understand. We don't have much money. We can't get you like helicopters and cars.
What can you get me then?
Why do you need a car and a helicopter?
To get to the helicopter?
You
That doesn't matter, it doesn't matter! Why am I to explain myself to you?
No, your demands don't make sense. Why would you need a plane and a helicopter?
Put just give him in.
Are you making fun of me right now? Are you making fun of me right now?
You don't need this. What you do need is to chill the fuck out with some fucking jelly beans.
Okay, maybe the jelly beans.
I will
You
fucking
have
tape your
my
mouth. I will tape your fucking mouth.
Alright, okay,
I
so.
can't wait for this
You
segment
need
to be
give me
cut.
the megaphone back.
Yeah, you gave me the megaphone, dickhead. Right, okay, right.
Shut up.
So you, terrorists, are giving me a lot of smack, alright? So, okay, so what I've got for you, I've got the helicopter, I've got the car,
One smack.
I've got $20 million, alright? Okay, it's outside.
So it's like, alright, bring him in. And you send someone
Bring him in!
Send
to
someone
the
in.
house!
How do you know I'm in outside? I'm in like a car park.
You're in a car park, yeah.
I need someone to
You
bring
want
it
me to
in.
bring the helicopter, car, and 20
Money
million?
in.
Just the money, just the money. Okay, right, so you... Okay, so... Right, you can hear this, right, make it fun. Okay, right, so... He thinks it's going to be $20 million. You're just going to have a bomb in there, right? In the briefcase. Blow him up. And the hostage. You ain't worth that time. Maybe give him... Or do something with the jelly beans, you know, it's kind of up to you.
I really hope Aaron does like a post-processing thing where he like, whenever you have the megaphones, he'll like amplify your voice and like
Maybe
put
some
like a
code word for drugs.
voice modulator on it so it makes it sound like you're actually talking to the megaphone.
Yeah, that would
What are jelly beans?
Okay, on you go. He's got the briefcase, he's coming in.
We've got 20 million and we got the shit.
Run.
There's nothing in here!
No, so you didn't put the bomb in, are you kidding? Dumbass.
You have one more chance or I'll kill this man.
Negotiate.
Okay, alright. Alright, this time he's gonna walk in with the $20 million in the briefcase, okay? This
It's gonna
time.
be a bomb.
With a bomb, right? Or do something with the jelly beans. I'm dry for ideas here. It's a shit thing to go with, right? So just, you know,
I mean, this is all Aaron's idea, really.
it is, and it's a shit one. Just
I can't wait.
sing him a lullaby to him. You know,
I
jelly
really-
beans are good.
I really can't wait to watch this podcast back and then.
I'm
this,
not watching.
this whole segment.
What
just
fucking car, man?
Yes.
What's
not here. Like this will never see. Hello.
All right, yeah, he's coming in.
Okay, Put the case on the floor.
Yeah. Where are you from?
None of your concern.
Yes.
Open the case.
How about
Open the case.
How about you?
Open the case.
How about you open the case
No.
after I leave?
Why can't I open the case?
You open the case.
He's got a gun to
You can open the
He's
case.
got,
You can
he's literally
open
got
the
a gun
case.
to
You can
just
open the
open it.
So,
Once-
is the gun too
once
heavy?
we
You have to
leave
have
the
2
building.
hands on the gun? No, open the case.
Are you chatting shit right
Yeah,
now?
I am. I'm at my limit. Open the case.
You open the case.
I'm not in the
You open the case.
Yeah, he's there.
You can open the case.
Open the case or I kill this man!
Once everyone is about 100 meters, fuck, he's gonna die, isn't he? He's
Can we call the
Wait,
air
I've got
service?
a family.
So
I've
so
got a wife
you
and
I'm
kids.
assuming you gave me a bomb, right?
Yes.
Did we?
And the
yeah.
aim of the game is to get rid of the fucking...
Get rid of him.
Safe,
I'm
and you're
not
gonna
gonna
bomb
lie.
us all.
I'm not gonna lie, it was his idea.
Okay, Aaron.
What is this?
Understand there's only so much we can do with fucking jelly beans when he wants a
Give me
helicopter.
jelly beans!
You denied them!
Just give me...
Just give him the jelly beans and he'll be happy.
Here's the jelly beans. Alright, go on. I don't want to do this. He's not. You know.
Does this look like $20 million?
Does it, Billy? Huh? Hostage? Little hostage boy? This is so shit.
Well, his next sentence will define this entire segment.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't knock him before you try it.
Yeah, try him. Wait, pussy, try him.
I bet she won't.
Making the hostage eat him.
What's going on?
Okay, it's poison.
Shit,
He's
it's
dead.
poison.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay.
Right,
that was dead.
bang, done. great roleplay, guys.
Great.
I hated every second.
No, it was actually good.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
That was awful.
Jelly, come on, give us something to work with.
Jelly beans. You wanted to be the negotiator. Well, when you run for next week,
So,
or whatever next
not
episode is.
Cut the
To be continued.
To
In the next exciting episode.
I can see this being a film.
I can't.
What do you mean?
On the topic?
Actually, what time is it? Okay, it's getting to the hour mark.
Yeah, we're gonna cut a lot out.
okay.
That last scroll like that.
I was at a club 7 hours ago.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah, you
How
can
was
do
it?
that.
Oh yeah, I haven't slept. Yeah,
Yeah,
still
that's
got the band. Yeah, I haven't
Give your
slept
watch.
in hours. My God. Union Dundee. I can say that.
Cut the boss.
It's not like a
Yeah, you can say.
Yeah, damn, that
Dundee
place
is
is
nice.
You took an
amazing.
entire flight to Dundee from beautiful sunny California.
Yes, I did.
What?
Yeah, and yeah, it's yeah. How did it go? It started off with prees at the flat. You know how it is.
Got 9 minutes.
Damn, that was good. None of the other flat people were there. You know, like the uni stuff hasn't started back again yet, so we just had the flat to ourselves.
And you still had to share a couch.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. So we're doing prees. You know, a bit of vodka, a bit of Tennent's, a bit of Dead and Buried. Oh, that was a good drink.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. It's just called Dead. It's I don't know, some berry cider blend thing. It was real nice. We go to Kilt Kangaroo.
It's a smart name.
Wait, there's that
Dead and
Dundee?
buried.
Yeah, Kilt Kangaroo in Dundee is really good. Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Oh,
than
shit.
Oh my.
Son of a bitch. Hold on. And we're back.
You know, you
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Kilt Kangaroo
You
is.
gotta get good at not going, oh fuck, I fucked up, and just censor it.
No, that's fine. Just cut it. It's no problem.
Okay.
Go on.
Wait, apparently we said where we were from in the first one.
I watched
didn't.
it. I watched it
Yeah.
5 times.
I did.
We didn't.
Yeah,
Robert's
okay.
a liar.
So if you're one of our friends and you catch us messing up, please put a
dox us.
timestamp so we actually know.
Yes, don't say.
Yeah, don't
I wonder if
just
it's a
say.
troll.
It may have been.
Sorry, you
Aye, okay, Kilt Kangaroo is great there. We're having a few pints. You know, I'm getting mocked. You're like, hey James, finish your pint already. And then I find out that the guy who said that's just throwing up in the toilet. And then I'm
Was
like,
it?
what, it was Ewan.
Oh, of course.
Um,
Ewan throws up a lot when he's drinking.
he does.
Like every single
Hell,
like,
You drink quite a lot. I have to say. No,
Right.
not used. They're talking.
Yeah, and even before they were mocking me for eating my damn chicken chow mein slow. They were calling me an e-boy because of the last podcast.
You were a bit.
What you mean? Like, you couldn't even explain to me what an e-boy was.
Really?
Yeah, what actually is the definition of it?
I have something in my head. It's like someone who goes on like Discord a lot and is trying to be like
I don't use
trying to be like I don't know, maybe get goofy or something.
I think it was the winking at the camera and smacking of the lips.
Trying to be like right? I don't know.
No, I've been seeing
actually,
e-boys more of like, you know, them people on TikTok who I was like, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Can
That's
I
an
just-
e-boy.
Or is that fuckboy? Because I know there's.
Both.
Yeah, I guess. E-boys are. I don't know.
Okay, so that's the thing.
You make me feel old.
Yeah.
Talking about this.
Bro, Robert's on a different level now.
Yeah.
Of oldness.
Well,
Or-
the yes, and that he knows like.
Is he like a
fucking-
zoomer?
He knows it 10 years before it happens.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, even though he threw up, he kept going, went to the union. Because I wasn't a student, I had to get Ben had to take responsibility for me, you know, because I didn't have a student card and anything like that and anything, so it's like, yeah, something about that. And yeah, the place is amazing. It's like 6 floors, right? There's the dance floor bit. There's barely anyone on it, which was great, because I thought it was going to be crowded to all hell. And for me, the less people there are, the better it is.
How
but
many people
for everyone
can you
else,
guess?
it's the opposite.
Can you give us an estimate of how many people? Paint the picture.
Damn, I don't know. More than enough space to move around. Like, plenty of space. Okay, I just say, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's the pool bit upstairs, like 6 pool tables. Like, there's always one free. Yeah, what else was there? We're having the Monica, what was it? The Sambuca. We had that so
Wait,
much.
what actually is it?
It's the licorice flavoured
Yeah,
thing.
it's the one that makes your
It's
hands
just
sticky.
like. Wait, so it's just like a drink?
Yes,
Yeah, it's a shot. It's a
Okay,
shot.
okay.
Yeah, it had loads of those Jaeger bombs. I had my first one of those. It goes down surprisingly easy. Like I was expecting it to be hard to drink.
Better
It's
than
just
vodka.
well, you can't put them in the same league
Yeah.
at all.
No,
Like
but I
vodka,
think
that
it's
takes some
shot.
strength to drink.
That's energy drink, isn't it?
Jaeger bomb is
Jaeger
Red
bombs.
Bull
Yeah.
and Jaeger, right? Yeah. So, yeah, it's easiest thing to drink ever. But it's meant to be more of a stimulant than an actual. I think I don't know. But yeah, we were having so much. Most of us were doing fine. Ben was falling asleep. Ewan, I think it's because he threw up early and he kept going and he kept ordering people like you're round, and then over and he was getting so messed up. I mean, all the rest of us were chilling, we were vibing, honestly.
I always
Yeah.
take responsible. Wait,
You always drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like
we have like 8
I've
shots,
only
like
been
easy.
sick once, and it was only at Gavin's, and that's the only time I've been sick. Whenever I went out.
I've been twice, just once on holiday and the other at James's.
Okay. What happened next? Well, we were on the dance floor, and then apparently we were kind of told to leave because one of the bouncers looked at Robert because Robert was with Ewan, and he went to Robert to get him out, get him home.
What, you? Oh.
So he said that to Robert to get Ewan out.
Yeah.
And then
God, you.
and then we're all together and we were going out, and they were kind of flanking us. There was like 4 bouncers kind of behind us, just taking us away. And and then we're trying to walk home with you, and that was I didn't do anything. Poor Robert, he had to do so much
We salute
to try and
Robert in
get.
this cast.
Yes, well done, Robert, getting you in home. What was everyone else doing? I can't even remember.
Yeah, wait, did you just go to like a concert or something? 'Cause I saw,
No,
I saw on Rossi's story. He was the cat.
Ross and Ben are going to a concert now.
No, but so they'd be at it now. Because I swear I saw
About an hour or in
something
an
on
hour
his
or
story.
something like that. Yeah, they haven't been yet.
Wait, 1 second.
Fuck's sake, Billy.
No, because I swear.
What, that they've
Does that
already
mean
been?
you know?
How did it end? We got home, right? Yeah, we did. Oh, and I was meant to have Ben's bed. It was going to be nice and comfy
Yeah.
and warm and everything, but then the door locked and I got locked out of
He's
it.
at a concert. What is? He's at a concert.
That's me in the club. That's me in the
That's the
club.
club. Okay, it's a club. I didn't know that was a club. I'm sorry. And then there's you sleeping.
Did I wink at the camera?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, no one can see this.
Brilliant content.
Yeah, well done, Billy. Yeah, adding a lot to this. Alright, and then, yeah, I'm meant to have a comfy bed. Door locks me out, and I have to share a couch with Robert. Half on a couch ain't fun. No.
How did you sleep?
I don't think we did. We were up talking till
Did you?
till 6 to 6 o'clock
feet to
easy.
feet?
Yeah, basically. Well, no, Robert was kind of had his legs going over the couch, and mine were kind of going down, kind of diagonal, kind of.
Did his feet hit your nose?
No, they
Did you
didn't.
smell his feet?
I didn't know how to smell Robert's feet. No.
We'll leave that to the comments.
Comments get to decide.
They decide the truth. That's what happened.
Alright.
I'll do the fucking poll. You kind of the little eye thing. You pops down. Did James smell Robert's feet? Yay or nay?
I'm not laughing. Yeah.
I feel like the time would go off.
So yeah, I've had no sleep. No
Can
sleep.
we
I'm
discuss
running on
the
fumes.
future of the podcast.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I'm just gonna go again and again.
It was a good night though.
You may.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start out again because.
Yeah, sounds good, dude.
I've got.
So it was a lot better than here.
Oh, hell of a lot better. The Union is something else.
But
Great
if
place.
you didn't go to the Union, would it still have been better than here?
Huh?
If you didn't go to the Union, would it still have been better than here, like a night out here?
I just said the Union's better than here. Yeah.
No, but okay, no.
The Union was like the only place.
Yeah, that's the thing I was saying. Is the Union the only reason you'd go to Dundee?
I know you went to Kilford as well.
The only reason I'd go to Dundee.
Well, yeah. If I don't know,
Yeah,
I don't know how to say this.
Yeah,
but-
you ain't speaking straight to me.
So the Union, okay, if the Union was excluded and went to some other parts of Dundee,
Yeah.
would Dundee still be better than here?
I don't know.
If
I've
they
tried
just
those places.
said let's go for a night out, but we're not at Union anymore.
Yeah, I don't know because it's the only Union I've been to, and because it was a very student, uni oriented place.
Yeah.
I think it was a bit better.
Are we done with this topic?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Can we discuss the future of the podcast?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, have you got stuff?
Well, I mean, first question is like, so right now we don't really have like a set location. I mean, obviously
It's going to be the bunker.
the bunker is cool, but we don't
I
have
saw the
bunker.
intro.
Yeah. So
For now, it's here.
yeah. Could we? Obviously, the bunker is HQ. That's the studio, right?
Yeah.
Well, future
That's-
studio.
that's
the
permanent
dream
residence.
studio.
That's permanent residence. But could we? How? Could we change location? Like maybe go outside, like on a roof or something like that. How portable is this whole setup?
Well, as you saw, it's fairly portable. I
Yeah,
just
that
need
was-
my computer and my microphone.
So
but
none
then
of this-
if we do outside, we got all the problems with sound.
Yeah, but
So-
Like I said, with the
Filter on
James' gym setup, it's not ideal because of the amount of like background noise you'll pick up.
there's metal.
There are a lot of problems.
If you got one of those little wind filters on that, would that work? Would that be key? Would that be good?
What thing you put on the top?
Yeah, like a boom mic.
I think we need a lot more than just
You sure?
that,
I
in
don't
my
know, man.
opinion.
What about soundproof curtains? We were talking about these, right?
Well,
Soundproof
I'm-
curtains for the bunker to cancel out the outside wind noise.
You get
I don't know about those.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I don't know those even exist.
You know the sound. You know the sound. Yeah.
Well, as in theatres.
Okay. You
The
know
big
the
curtains.
no. You know the soundproof, not soundproof, but like the muffling squares of foam.
Yeah,
going
Yes,
through.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you
Those you could just attach those together and have that as like a kind of curtain that you could just drape down. I don't know how big
The thing is, I'm pretty sure they're quite expensive. To actually,
I would
Is
way
it?
prefer to have something that's technically inside
Yeah. Okay.
than something like as
Fair
open
point.
as what that was.
If there's rain around, that's gonna be a problem.
Hello, it is me, Egg Aaron from the future. You may notice a major passage of time between the two clips is because the last 20 minutes was actually shit, like literally shit, like a big turd. You may see it in the bloopers in the future if I end up doing it, but for now, you have this. It's also 13 minutes past midnight. Help.
Do you want to talk about that, James? I know it has been one.
It'll probably be one in 3 days if
Do you think?
Yeah, it's like saying like it's normally a certain amount of days after the Pokemon Direct.
I never knew they did Pokemon Direct.
I didn't know either, but it's like apparently a
Did you watch it?
no.
I heard stuff about it. They made a they made a DLC
Yeah,
which
it's
is
just
paid,
just DLC.
and
shit.
apparently they're getting like the guy who actually made Pokemon's getting a lot of hate because they made a paid DLC which should be free.
Is that the first time it's been DLC for Pokemon?
I think so. I think that's the first time any Pokemon game's actually done a paid DLC.
Wow.
So
That's
a lot of
actually
people are
kinda
getting
You
hate.
know what's surprising? Like, Nintendo's doing that amiibo shit. They used to do it.
I think Amiibos are kind of cool.
How is there not Pokemon amiibos? That just seems like
You can get Charizard.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
What,
can
you
get
have
Smash
amiibos of
ones.
every single Pokemon?
Yeah.
No.
Think of the money you'd make.
There's not ones of every single Pokemon, but like, you know the ones in Smash, you know, the Squirtle and shit.
What are amiibos?
They're like Skylanders, right?
Yeah,
They're-
they're like
they're like-
Skylanders.
Real life microtransactions.
Oh.
At least that's better than
At least
Yeah,
they're real.
you're buying a model technically.
Yeah.
You get plant things.
If the
That's actually
server's
quite
shut
cool.
down,
I
you
like-
still own
Have
it.
you seen the snake one? That's pretty cool.
Snake.
Solid Snake Sword. It's important. It's cool. It's cool. What even do amiibos do? I know in like Odyssey it gives you a little bonus.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Like, my man.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
dope.
pretty sick, yeah.
I mean, they're not high quality
They're like
models like the
YouTubes.
Overwatch ones, but they're like they do the job. I've seen like, I mean, if I was to collect anything, it would. Actually, no, I do collect some stuff, but like if I was to collect
Guns are pretty cool.
guns,
I mean, you can't do it here, but you know, guns.
of course you.
If
can.
I was to
Fucking
collect anything, it'd be
Guns are cool.
You have a Nerf
handguns,
gun
the
collection phase, don't you?
mechanics and the way everything's so perfectly machined.
Guns are cool.
Yeah, and the ease of killing, yeah.
Extremely
That actually,
dangerous,
okay,
but
that
cool.
actually is a good topic. If you're going to collect anything, you could choose anything in the world to collect. What would it
Guns.
be? Guns.
Blu-rays.
Money.
Well,
That's
Collect money.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you get penny collectors and stuff.
No,
Who's
just
right?
sheer
Imagine
quantity.
collecting stamps. I would off myself if
Yeah.
I collected stamps. What a pitiful life. But like, what would you collect then, Billy?
I said fish.
Oh yeah, you collect.
That's
Is that collecting
not
fish?
bad.
I wouldn't really say it's collecting, but I guess.
If you had
I guess it
multiple
would
dogs,
be.
would you say you're collecting dogs?
No, not really. Well, I don't know.
I think it's a
My dad keeps
non-animal.
tarantulas, and I would say that he is a tarantula collector. I'd say
Mm.
because he has quite a few. So, and I wouldn't really just say they're for show anymore. Well, I guess they are.
Collect
What would you
bodies.
collect, James?
I would collect.
This SR.
Ooh.
The heads of your enemies.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. What actual interest do I have? What would I collect?
I collect records. That's pretty fun. I want to collect Blu-rays. Film posters. I collect film posters. I have so many in my room. I can't even hang them up anymore.
Just like your wallpaper now.
Yeah, it should have been actually. That'd have been cool. But I still like decent wallpaper. The brick wall's pretty dope. Records ain't fucking cheap. I won't lie. My grandfather, he actually
They are a
has.
pretty cool collection thing.
Yeah, my grandfather has the original Pink Floyd's The Wall, Dark Side of the Moon, and Wish You Were Here, and those are from 1970 something and 1980, and they are amazing. They're actually so cool.
You know how
to
much
hold.
they
Did they
cost now?
lose? Yeah.
They have some of them have been damaged through age, but
Like
they
if you
still.
wanted to buy those, how much would that cost?
Bro, an original. I'd say it's quite expensive. I need to probably
Plus
look
or
it up.
minus £50.
Okay, I'd say maybe thousands, hundreds maybe.
I saw a thing on
It's a plus then.
Pawn Stars. It was one of the like really old Mario. It was like a NES with with like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like a really old one of the only.
What the
left.
original NES?
Yeah, or well, no, it was like it was with a Mario. It was like a Super Mario themed NES or something. It was one of the only ones left.
edition.
Yeah, and the guy in the pawn store, and the guy in the pawn store wanted £1 million for it, and he wasn't turning anything else down. But I'm pretty sure it was worth over like $500,000, which
Why would you go to a fucking pawn shop for that?
I don't know, but it was on I saw it on a YouTube video because pawn stores.
I think there's some stuff where you're like, okay,
You
this is,
misread it. That's why you clicked on it. You misread the title.
I'm
No,
not,
it's-
I misheard what he said to begin with. Like when something's so limited or rare, I don't think there's a point where you should sell it, even if unless someone else understands the value, you should keep it for yourself.
What if you don't care about the value and you just want
Exactly.
But
money?
if you don't care about it yourself, I guess then you can chuck it. Just chucking in the bin.
Because like, see, some people.
If you don't care about it as well, you probably wouldn't know the price
Like,
of it.
a lot of the things that get put into like pawn shops and stuff are like, say if my great granddad had like a stamp collection,
Mm-hmm.
and why are you laughing?
I just can't remember that stamps.
No, yeah, but like, if I found like a collection of my great grandpa's or something, I'd really have no use for it. I wouldn't really know what to collect, what to do with it. Maybe look up a price and be like, oh, I can get some money for this.
If it's something handed down from like a family member, I wouldn't sell it.
I guess if it has
Value.
sentimental value, yeah. But if it is something like something that you really can't do anything with, like a collection of like stamps, or pennies or something, like I don't really know anything about collecting stamps or pennies. I don't really think I'd want to get into it either.
Thing I was going to say earlier but forgot to about you're talking about Ewan being drunk? Yeah. Who's like the most different drunk when you're drunk?
Most different?
Yeah, like who acts
Out
most
of all of
differently?
us.
Or like who's a bad drunk? Just talk about people who are drunk in general. Like Ewan is a mess when he's really drunk.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of it's an annoying side of being drunk. James, when you're drunk, it's not too noticeable, I don't think.
Okay, yeah. Especially last night wasn't.
You're not. Yeah, it's not too bad.
We're gonna do a drunk cast.
Yeah, that's actually a plan.
Yeah,
I was gonna do like one episode. We're gonna do
Yeah,
for like an
vodka
hour or
intense,
whatever.
yeah.
Every 10 minutes we'll do a shot.
Cool.
That'll be a good one. We'll probably someone will probably end up sleeping for half of it.
I think I just get really clumsy when I'm drunk. I don't know. What do you think I'm like when I'm drunk?
I haven't seen you drunk. I've only seen you drunk a few times.
Yeah, I
think you just chill
I don't really
again.
get too pissed. Like I actually take my. Well, obviously I fucking like to
I
drink.
think
It's like
Ewan's like the only. Oh no, Ross.
and Gavin
Oh
too. They
my
can all
God.
neck beers. They can down them so fast.
No, but like they're such a mess. Especially Ross. Ross is actually like you saw him, didn't you?
Yeah.
At Charlie's, that was really bad.
Did you get super pissed at Charlie's?
I was fairly pissed.
I didn't really.
I wasn't too pissed. I was fairly pissed. Thanks for watching, everyone. This one, whatever you think of it, this episode, say what you want. Please critique it to your heart's content, because I want to improve. I want to get better, and that's the only way to get better.
Abdul, your dick is small.
That's a very good point. That's topic for next episode.
Yeah. Next episode.
Let's do an entire episode on Abdul's dick.
Abdul, come on the podcast
Yeah.
and defend yourself.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got another guest.
You're
Oh,
not
shit.
invited yet.
Well, no, Ross is next. Ross,
Is it- or is it
you're on the
Ben?
next one.
Or is it
Is
Ben
he in the-
because he's got to uni?
Oh shit!
Is he
Shit,
actually
clapped? They want big claps on a win. There we go.
Well, wow, why wait? What?
Because I need to find a spike and then I can go back and see. Oh, that's good.
When? Oh, the ending. Okay.
It claps and that as a signify. Okay, this is when it happens. This is when to sync audio. I'm talking too much. Yeah, thank you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.
And happy National Kiss of Ginger Day, because that's a thing.
Happy.
This is boring.
James, give us a wave.
No.
Hey.